I am Jessica Brompton-Montgomery and I am an equestrian trainer.
Jessica, tell us about training horses.
Yes, so I find horses are a lot like men in the sense that you have to really put them in their place and tell them what to do. The horses that I have are called Jeremy, Ramsbottom and Hunter. Now, each of these horses have a different temperament, much like my three boyfriends, Jeremy, Ramsbottom and Hunter. And really the most important thing is to put them in their place. So with Jeremy, he does like to get a bit playful, he does like to move his mane about the place, and I will simply just cut it off when he does that. And so now, yeah, I have shaved Jeremy's mane off, and from that perspective, you know, he causes no issues, there are no flies. And for Hunter, I don't necessarily have to put him in his place as much, just a bit of light whipping.
Are you talking about the horses or the boyfriends?
Both.
You have 3 boyfriends?
Yes.
Right. As an equestrian trainer,
Yep.
what does it take to train a horse?
Yes, fantastic question. People always ask me that, the children ask me that, the children come to their camps and they say, how do we train a horse, Jessica, how do we do it? And I say, you look it in the eye and you say, do as I say, or else I will destroy you from the inside out. I know where you live, I know the stables where you were bred. I can change your whole life like that. I can put a stone in your shoe, I can take that stone out of your shoe, I can get rid of your shoes because they were put on by me, your trainer.
Quite intense.
Well, I am intense, and if you're a horse that wants to be trained by me, then you need to get used to it.
I'm not a horse, I'm a man.
It's the same!
You're well regarded for your training methods, controversial as they may be, and you've won several awards for horse dressage, which is horse dancing.
Horse dancing. So if I may, the dance I've been teaching to Hunter is more of a kind of sugar plum fairy. Although of course, being a horse, for him it's more of a kind of... So the way you might ask, how do I go about teaching him that? It's mainly through soothing melodies. I'm known for my more controversial training techniques, the whipping, the teasing, the taunting, but actually you can underestimate the power of a soothing melody to make a horse do dressage. So I will simply sing and as the horse follows the sound of the melody, it does start to dance with almost no training.
We always research the people we're interviewing, and I noticed that you obviously you have your website as an equestrian trainer, but also a link to an OnlyFans page.
Yeah, I do, and that's, if I'm being honest, if we're all being honest here, that's the real earner. You know, I've been working for 30 years now, training the children, the little kiddies, training the families. We go out on the little hacks, and of course training the horses for the competitions, for the dressage. But the reason that I have 5 houses is that I have a loyal and devoted team of OnlyFans to whom I mainly, I will tell them things about their horse, shoes. You will do anything I tell you to because I tell you to. For example, if I told all of you right now to take your shoes off and run in the river like the disgusting ponies that you are, you would. And indeed you are now doing that. So I would say thank you, but just keep going, you disgusting idiots. Little horsey idiots.
I don't know where he's gone. I'll just ask the next question. I mean, how do you find your clients?
Yeah, fantastic question. You might think I have to look around on internet forums, perhaps very niche places, but normally I will just find them down at the Conservative Party HQ.
You've also written a book, Men and Horses, The Difference. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, so it's primarily intended for to be a coffee table book, maybe a bit of toilet reading, or just simply on the edge of your nightstand, as it is a very short book. It simply states on the one page, you know, men and horses, what's the difference? There are none. You're a dirty pony. Dance your tail around like the little sissy pony that you are. Swish it back and forth.
Are you okay?
Nay, I'm a man. I'm not a horse. So how much do you charge for that service?
It is £500 per word.
There was a bit of sadness recently when one of the horses got sick.
Yes. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Yes, he was very sick. He was very ill. He was crying like a little baby. Yet it was the most disgusting, snivelling sop of a horse that ever walked on my grounds. And of course, he was ill with colic because they always are beset with diseases and dirt, and they roll around in the mud like disgusting little ponies.
Do you actually like horses?
Oh God, I love them.
What about men? So, if you were to give some advice to someone hoping to become an equestrian trainer, or maybe just take up sex work, what would that advice be?
I would say to them to do exactly what I did, which was to join the Marines. Trot. Go on, trot. Oh,
Now.
you're doing so well. Go on, keep trotting. Keep going. Oh, great job. Now roll in the mud, you disgusting worm! Get down in the mud! Roll! Roll! Get your mane in it, you mangy worm!
Oh. Thank you.